Hi guys! Today the long-awaited 15th episode of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse finally came out, and now I'm gonna break it down for you step by step. Get ready for a deep and detailed analysis of this episode. What kind of secret mission is Titan TV Man following? What upgrades do other Titans get? And who is this unknown clockman on his time spider? Today I will try to answer all of these questions, as well as build some theories about what is actually happening here. Prepare to watch this video to the end not to miss anything. Now make some tea and grab your snacks. Let's go. Let's try to specify where those events do occur. Based on the image of this police car and the bridge that reminds me much of the Brooklyn Bridge, this battle is taking place in the USA. We have already seen how the Alliance fights with Skibidi in the States near the Raccoon Police Department in the 5th and 6th episodes of the series. The episode begins in the midst of the battle on the bridge, where we see a bunch of mutants that can be found near the Skibidi lab. Let's say, for instance, a toilet with miniguns that destroyed a cameraman who ran straight at him, a Skibidi Strider with a huge gun between his legs, and another Skibidi soldier with laser guns similar to G-Man's from the original Skibidi Toilet series. Besides, a Skibidi liaison flies through the air who has already appeared on the screen earlier, in the 10th episode to be precise. He has a satellite dish that is probably picking up the TV men's signals, a night vision device or some sort of camera in front of his eyes. Although who knows, maybe this device combines all of these features, and a TV under the toilet part that transmits the dish's signal. Do mind that almost all of the Skibidi are now equipped with a shield, and it seems to me that we will about to see it all the time starting from now on. Next to POV, another cameraman is hiding behind the car. As this poor guy looks out, a spear immediately thrusts into his head. At this moment, another unarmed agent runs straight at the mutants, but considering what happened a second earlier, I wouldn't do it if I were in his shoes. As POV turns back, we see a Skibidi policeman who was present in the 65th episode before in the original series. You will probably ask why this policeman didn't shoot the POV cameraman. I think he decided not to do it because he ran out of shells in his guns, so he flies away peacefully to recharge, so we won't see him again. After that, we can see 3 toilets advancing on us. 2 of them are quite ordinary, while the third one is similar to someone that appeared in the previous episode already. He has the same barrel on the tank, but the small toilet does not have a chassis though. At this moment, you can see that we are looking at everything through the eyes of an ordinary cameraman who has a classic white shirt and black gloves. On the left side, there's another agent trying to climb onto the bridge. I wonder under what circumstances could he possibly appear on that spot. Maybe he was trying to hide there. And as the battle continued to rage on, he just climbed under the bridge and waited it out. And on the right side, an armored black Skibidi rides across the bridge, paying no attention to the cameramen around him. When the Skibidi Trinity appears to be much closer, the Drillman bouncer comes to the rescue, knocking the strike out of the toilets. This time he is fully equipped and loaded, so no parts fall off from him, as it unfortunately happened during the process of the tunnel digging. He claims the cameraman to retreat, and at this moment another unarmed agent runs past. And when the bouncer rolls away, you can see that the cameraman has already armed himself with a rifle. I believe that he picked it up from one of the fallen comrades. While 2 agents are fighting, the third one does a cool somersault, just like he already did in the 13th episode. Could it possibly be the same guy? Do you guys think we'll ever see this acrobat again? POV grabs a spear and starts moving backwards to where the main forces are being concentrated, and right in front of him there are a few more Skibidis, so let's analyze them without hurry. Let's start with the toilet who has explosive barrels. He looks like he's a kamikaze or something, because there seems to be no other use from him. But in my opinion, such a Skibidi is ineffective not only because of its slowness, but as it will most likely be destroyed long before it would be able to drive up to the target. There is a mutant with a shotgun in a blue shirt next to him, and that's how he destroys the cameraman. POV throws a spear straight at the kamikaze toilet, which then immediately detonates. But it seems like the mutant was not so weak and survived the explosion, even though he was very close to the edge of death. He was obviously badly injured, but is still able to move. He's actually powerful enough to flip over the bus. POV was lucky though, so the mutant fizzled out with time and collapsed. Cameraman keeps retreating, flushing away some Skibidi along the way, but the mutant in the blue shirt did not die. He grabs cameraman by his neck, and at this moment the other soldiers are shooting at him with all their guns possessed. It seems so, though the bullets have no impact on him at all.